If you're a life insurance agent and you're buying leads, what if I told you that you can make more money than you're making right now, in a lot of cases even double what you're making right now, by just changing a few small things, and you can implement this immediately. In this video, we're going to talk about 6 things that you can implement almost immediately to start making more as a life insurance agent. Now, of course, there's going to be a lot of different agents watching this. Some of you are brokers, some of you are captive agents, but this first one is really for the captive agents or maybe even the brokers who don't have access to a lot of different products, and that's finding you a good life insurance agent partner to refer your deals to. So if you, for example, are a captive agent and you have to decline a lot of people, why not partner up with a broker? And when you get that person that applies and they get declined, instead of just not making any money off that, you can send that to your referral partner. They can get them approved with one of their many carriers, and you guys can split the commission 50-50. You win, they win, and your prospect wins because they get covered. We currently work with hundreds of life insurance agents to help them get leads and book appointments, and the amount of captive agents that don't have a referral partner that is a broker in life insurance is crazy. You're literally leaving thousands of dollars on the table. Now, the second way that you can make more money almost immediately as a life insurance agent is by looking at your commission. So if you are buying leads and you're making 50% or less, then it may be time to think about switching. There's a lot of companies out there that you can switch to and come in at a 70%, 75%, even 80% in some cases commission rate as a new agent. That means as you close more deals, you can work up to 85, 90, 100% and make a lot more money. If the company's feeding you leads, then you may have a little bit of an argument. But if you're out there buying your own leads anyway, why not make more for the same amount of work? You're the one investing. Make more for the same amount of work that you're doing right now. Going from a 50% to 100% literally doubles your income. By the way, if you want to find out what we do, I left a link down in the description. We work with hundreds of agents across the country, getting them IUL leads. And what makes us so different is not just the quality of the leads, but the fact that we have a team of setters. So when you buy leads from us, we have a team of setters calling all of those leads for you, booking them straight to your calendar. Because the worst part about being a life insurance agent and buying leads is having to turn into a call center to make sure you squeeze as much value out of it. So again, I left a link down in the description. You can find out more about our IUL leads and our team of setters that will book appointments straight to your calendar. The third way that you can almost immediately increase your income is get access to some instant decision or express products if you don't have them already. So many deals, especially if you're buying leads, get killed in underwriting because of the longer the time goes, the more likely that prospect is to stop responding to you or not do the medical exam, right? And then the carrier has to ask you questions and you have to reach out and ask your prospect, and it just gives way too long of a time frame for that deal to fall through. If you have instant decision products or express products, you can get paid the very next day, and you can get that family protected sooner as well, because you never know what could happen. Something could happen tomorrow, and you want to make sure that you get as many families covered as possible. So I highly recommend looking at getting some express or instant decision products. We've noticed that the agents who have these products make so much more than the agents who don't. All right, the fourth thing that you can do to make more money is buy more states. And this one seems kind of obvious, but what I particularly mean is if you're talking to a lead, sometimes you might get a lead from a vendor that is not in the state that you're in, or you may get a referral that's not in the state that you're licensed in. Most carriers will allow you to go ahead, submit that application, and then you can just buy the state after you submit it, and you essentially get the state paid for with the commission from the deal that you just wrote. And then if you have more states, that's going to allow you to get more leads, because the more states you have, the more leads you can get, and you'll make a lot more money. All right, the fifth thing is increase your show rate. Show rate in life insurance is one of the biggest needles to move. If you can boost your show rate from 30% to 40%, you just increased your income, if everything else remains the same, by 33%, just by implementing a couple of things to boost your show rate. And there's a few different strategies that you can do. For our agents, we do a lot of stuff in the automations, the ads, and with our setters that we have calling their leads. But you as the actual agent can do some things too, like doing a morning call to confirm the appointment. You can send a video or a voice note whenever the appointment is booked for you to increase the show rate, you can reach out the day of and see if, let's say you have a 3 o'clock appointment and you have an 11 o'clock open, tell them that you had an 11 o'clock cancel and you can do sooner if they want, or they can stick with 3. And then also make sure that you treat your calendar and your time as if it is scarce. Even if you have the entire day open tomorrow, if you're talking to a prospect and you're booking an appointment, you don't want them to know that you don't have anything going on. It lowers your authority by a lot and severely decreases the likelihood that they're going to show, because in their mind, they know that if they miss it, they can just reschedule for same day, next day, whatever, right? So whenever you're talking to a prospect, let them know you have 2 p.m. and 5 p.m. available. Which one of those work best? Even if you have all day available, trust me, you want to make sure that your time is scarce, or if it's not scarce, at least give the illusion that it is. All right, the sixth way that you can make more money, and this one's kind of common sense, is reinvesting into your business. So if you're treating this like a business, businesses reinvest to grow. And if, let's say you spend $3,000 on leads and you make $12,000 in commission, then if everything else stays the same, spending $6,000 on leads would make you $24,000 in commission. So you just went from $9,000 income to $18,000 income. The way that you want to go about this is you buy the first initial order of leads from, I'd love for it to be from us, but from anybody. And then whenever you make all your money back from that, go ahead and reinvest. Even if your lead order is not fulfilled yet, go ahead and reinvest in more leads. Most of the problems in your career could be solved by having more lead flow and more appointments on the calendar. If you could just get in front of more people and talk to more people, as long as you know how to close, then you will make more money. Now, the seventh way that you can make more money, this is more of a bonus, is by getting you somebody, especially when you get to the point to where you're buying enough leads to where it's hard to follow up with all of them, because what you don't want to do is get to the point to where you're becoming a call center and not a life insurance agent. Go ahead and reinvest into a setter. So you have the leads coming through. Let's say you have 200-300 leads coming through a month. Have a setter call all of those leads for you throughout the entire month, every week, every day, every month, and book those straight to your calendar. You can still call leads too, but again, like I said earlier, if you can just get in front of more people and have more conversations, life insurance is one of those things that pretty much sells itself. So as long as you know how to go through the call and close somebody, more conversations is going to turn into more money. If you already sell IULs, or you want to get into selling more IULs and you want to find out more about our IUL leads, again, I left a link down in the description. You not only get the IUL leads, but you also get a CRM and you also get your own setter to call your leads. So when you buy 100 leads, you don't have to become a call center to squeeze as much value out of those as possible. So again, links down in the description. So hopefully this video was helpful. If it was, and you want to find out more about how to make more money as a life insurance agent, then go ahead, click this video here, and I'll catch you later.